hey, you are amazing. You're alive right now. Which means, basically, that shit's epic. And go you. I'm making a quick video. It's dark out. I'm in the middle of a black hole right now. And, I mean, that's okay. They can see my face. Oh, now it's soup. Okay, now I'm soup's black hole. The black hole is radiating light. Anyways, quick little concept to consider that I saw in a Bashar video, I don't know, a week or two ago. That was pretty cool. Something that I've understood in other ways, but just said exactly this way is so clear and so worth just thinking about. A lot of people along our path, we learn about, thoughts, the mind, the ego. Thoughts are just generated, these reactionary thoughts. They're not real, they're illusory. We don't have to believe our thoughts. We have power over our thoughts. We can control our thoughts, all that kind of stuff, which is absolutely true and totally important to acknowledge and practice and embody in our lives. But also along that path, I've noticed even myself and other people get confused and think, cool, well, thoughts aren't real, and thoughts are illusion, and we need to actually be controlling more of our thoughts. But emotions and feelings, those are totally real. Sure, you might be thinking a way about something, and you can cancel that out and choose your own thoughts. But if you're feeling a certain way, that's the go-to. That's what's real. That's the solid foundation. That's the evidence. That's the proof. And people, to the point where I've even witnessed people make completely ridiculous decisions because they feel a certain way, and the feeling is the feeling, and they can feel it in their body. It feels a lot more. Ultimately, a feeling is a feeling. It feels more real than a thought feels, because thoughts don't feel. You actually have a feeling based on enough thoughts that you're thinking, and then forming a belief with those thoughts. And that's the key here. Bashar says in this video, and it makes perfect sense, feelings are actually a second stage experience. They're the second part, the second step in a stage of dynamics that create your present moment experience. The point, though, is that for you to have a certain feeling or an emotion means you have some sort of belief. You're believing something to be true. And that's basically it. If someone gives you a dirty look on the side of the road, if you believe that just from that dirty look that person's gonna immediately run across the street and mug you, then you're gonna start feeling anxious. You're gonna start feeling scared. But if that person gives you a dirty look and your immediate belief is that, no, that person must be having a bad day, I hope they have a better day, then you're not going to feel the same anxiety and fear and stuff. Same exact experience, just a different belief about what happened. Okay? In the same regard, this has shown up for me in relationships, in even spiritual experiences, and a lot of fear-based things. When something happens and it feels scary, and you're scared or you're stressed or anxious or doubtful or all these things, it's an undeniable fact you're feeling that way because some part of you is having some sort of belief. There's some truth within the experience that you're having that's creating the emotion in your body. Because the moment something's true, your body will adapt to that and be the truth of that with you in that belief. So the key here is the moment you are feeling something that is not a progressive feeling, something that's not keeping you open to assess the moment and open to grow through the moment, because the moment you're anxious or scared or doubtful or worried or stressed, that's closing you off from the moment. That's not allowing you to get the biggest lesson, to get all the growth you can, to let all the love in that you can in that experience to really go at it. So the moment you have that repressive feeling, give yourself the opportunity to just ask, cool, I'm feeling this way right now. I wonder what the belief is that I'm having. Ooh, my God. Ooh, I'm stressed all of a sudden. I wonder what I'm believing to be true. A lot of the times, you might have to have a difficult conversation with somebody, and you haven't even called them yet, and you're feeling anxious or stressed because you have a belief that call is going to go really, really bad. And it hasn't happened yet. And yes, you can base certain assumptions off of experiences, and that's a smart thing to do in many areas of your life. But if it's going to add stress to your body, add all these hormones, chemicals, precursors to stress in the body, it maybe isn't the smartest idea. Maybe and if that happens, maybe the smartest idea is to let that surge of energy. I've been practicing when I get stressed or scared, that's a lot of energy. So the very first thing I do, that energy triggers me to go, whoa, whew, okay, I'm feeling this way. Why am I feeling this way? Really get clear on the why. And now that I've introduced this idea to you, or maybe you already know it, just practice it some more. What's the belief? You're only feeling a certain way because you believe something is true. So your body is responding to that belief. So ask yourself what the belief is. Give yourself an opportunity to potentially have a better one. You might feel better about it and actually address the situation more effectively. Because there's no denying that shit happens that's stressful or scary or creates worry, etc. But as we all know, when you're stressed, you're not going to handle it as good as when you're centered. So I hope that supports you. That's been a really fun thing for me to navigate lately. And it's been supporting me a lot, actually. And I also put up a new video on the Mahanomi main channel on how to center yourself. So that could help you as well. I dive into very similar little things. I love you guys so, so, so much. Hope to see you around this beautiful black hole that I'm in. And we can play in a black hole. And I just love you. I love you so much. Drink more water. Drink microbes and probiotic drinks. This is not kombucha. This is Kavita. And get in nature and go on a walk and dance. And just right after this video, the moment this video stops, close your eyes and put your hand on your heart and just be like, dude, person, whoa, I'm alive right now. I get every opportunity every single day to just try to do my best, and stop forgetting that, and just do your best, and give yourself a kiss on your etherical aura, forehead, something like that. By the way, Amateo Ross sitting right here the whole time, and he loves you too.
I do.
He does. Okay, bye guys.